Welcome to today's lecture on intelligence, where we will explore some more influential theories in psychology. Intelligence is a complex and multifaceted construct that has been studied from various perspectives. In previous lecture, we had discussed foundational theories of intelligence, including Spearman's two-factor theory, Thurstone's group factor theory, Guilford's structure of intellect model. Now we will delve further into the modern theories such as the Cattell-Horn-Carroll (CHC) model, as well as process theories like Piaget's cognitive development theory and the PASS model. 4. Cattell-Horn-Carroll (CHC) model of intelligence. The CHC model is a modern and widely accepted theory that synthesizes the work of Raymond Cattell, John Horn, and John Carroll. It distinguishes between two types of intelligence: crystallized intelligence, GC, acquired knowledge and skills, such as vocabulary and factual information. This type of intelligence is influenced by education and experience. Fluid intelligence, JF, the ability to solve new problems, use logic, and identify patterns. It is similar to Spearman's G factor and is less influenced by culture or education. Crystallized versus fluid intelligence, GC represents the knowledge we accumulate over time, while GF reflects our innate ability to reason and solve problems. CHC model structure. The model is often represented as a multi-layered pyramid, with general intelligence at the top, broad abilities in the middle, and narrow abilities at the bottom. Application. The CHC model is used in the development of modern intelligence tests and educational assessments, providing a comprehensive framework for understanding cognitive abilities. Critique. While the CHC model is empirically supported, it can be seen as overly hierarchical, potentially oversimplifying the complexity of cognitive processes. Content theories provide a detailed understanding of the various components of intelligence but often fail to explain how these components interact during cognitive processing. Process theories of intelligence. Process theories of intelligence focus on understanding how intelligence is used to solve problems, think, reason, and make decisions. These theories are more concerned with the cognitive processes underlying intelligent behavior rather than the components of intelligence itself. 1. Theory of cognitive development by Jean Piaget. Jean Piaget proposed a stage theory of cognitive development, suggesting that intelligence develops through a series of stages. Sensoromotor stage, 0 to 2 years intelligence is based on physical interactions and experiences. Pre-operational stage, 2 to 7 years children begin to use language and think symbolically, but their thinking is still intuitive and egocentric. Concrete operational stage, 7 to 11 years children develop logical thinking but are limited to concrete objects and events. Formal operational stage, 12 years and up, abstract and hypothetical thinking emerges, allowing for advanced reasoning. Piaget viewed intelligence as a process of adaptation, involving the assimilation of new information into existing cognitive structures and the accommodation of these structures to new experiences. Genetic epistemology. Piaget's approach emphasizes the development of knowledge through interaction with the environment. Application. Piaget's theory has had a profound impact on education, informing teaching methods that align with students' cognitive developmental stages. Critique. Piaget's theory has been critiqued for underestimating the abilities of children and for not considering the impact of cultural and social factors on cognitive development. 2. The PASS model by J.P. Das and Jack Naglieri. The PASS model, planning, attention, simultaneous, and successive processing, is an alternative to traditional views of intelligence. It emphasizes cognitive processes rather than static abilities. Planning, the ability to set goals and develop strategies. Attention, the ability to focus and maintain concentration. Simultaneous processing, integrating information to understand patterns and relationships. Successive processing, organizing information in a sequential manner. The PASS model integrates findings from both cognitive psychology and neuroscience, offering a more dynamic view of intelligence. Intervention. This model not only assesses intelligence but also provides a basis for cognitive interventions aimed at improving specific cognitive processes. Application. The PASS model is used in educational and clinical settings to assist and support children with learning difficulties, focusing on enhancing cognitive processes rather than merely measuring IQ. Critique. Some critics argue that the model's focus on process rather than product may overlook important aspects of cognitive ability, such as acquired knowledge. 3. Triarchic theory by Robert Sternberg. Robert Sternberg introduced the triarchic theory of intelligence, which focuses on three components: analytical intelligence, the ability to analyze, evaluate, and solve problems. It involves logical reasoning and is similar to traditional views of intelligence. Creative intelligence, the ability to deal with novel situations and generate innovative solutions. It emphasizes the role of creativity in intelligence. Practical intelligence, the ability to adapt to, shape, and select environments. It involves common sense and the ability to handle everyday tasks. Sternberg's theory challenges the traditional psychometric approach, emphasizing that intelligence is not just about analytical thinking but also about creativity and practical problem solving. Componential subtheory focuses on the cognitive processes underlying intelligent behavior. Experiential subtheory emphasizes the role of experience in shaping intelligence. Contextual subtheory considers the role of the environment and cultural context in the expression of intelligence. Application. The triarchic theory has influenced educational practices by encouraging the development of curricula that nurture not only analytical skills but also creativity and practical problem solving. Critique. While Sternberg's theory is comprehensive, some argue that it lacks empirical support and that its components may overlap with existing constructs of intelligence. Integration of content and process theories. While content theories focus on what intelligence is, process theories focus on how intelligence operates. A comprehensive understanding of intelligence requires integrating these two perspectives. For example, understanding the components of intelligence, content theories, helps in identifying the specific abilities involved in problem solving, while process theories explain how these abilities are applied in real-world situations. Conclusion. Intelligence is a complex and multifaceted construct that cannot be fully understood through a single theory. Both content and process theories contribute to our understanding by highlighting different aspects of intelligence. Content theories provide a foundation by identifying the components of intelligence, while process theories explain how these components are used in everyday problem solving and decision making. In today's world, recognizing the diversity of intelligence and the various ways it manifests can help us better understand individual differences and promote more effective educational and cognitive interventions. The study of intelligence is vast and varied, encompassing multiple theories that provide different perspectives on what intelligence is and how it functions. From Spearman's G factor to Sternberg's triarchic theory, each approach offers valuable insights into the nature of human intelligence. Understanding these theories not only enriches our knowledge of cognitive abilities but also informs educational practices, psychological assessments, and interventions. Thank you. Follow us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/@iscompanion.